Craig Revel Horwood. How are you, Craig?
I am fantastic. Lovely to be on.
Thank you for coming on the show today. We're going to get used to hearing that music quite a lot, I think, over the next few months.
Yeah, isn't it a dream? It's like some sort of normality in this crazy world we are totally all living in. You know, it's the hopes and the dreams of the nation sort of all put into one package on a Saturday night, I think. You know,
exactly.
So it's going to be great just to have a lead up to Christmas that you feel confident about, because it's so uncertain at this time. So I'm just thanking the BBC for moving mountains to make it happen. They've been absolutely incredible, you know, with government guidelines and all of that sort of stuff. So it's going to be brilliant.
Listen, I've got to mention this because it has literally just broken on some news websites. You're postponing your wedding.
Yeah, I have to, because it was meant to be sort of next year, but that's not going to happen, because I think just booking anywhere or getting any sort of infrastructure in place is going to be virtually impossible. And still, it's uncertain as to whether things can go ahead. I mean, I know marriages have moved to like 15 now from 30. You know, but I want a lot more than 15 people at my wedding. Sorry. You know, hello, this is my last chance.
I figured that's got to be one reason why. There's going to be way more than that there.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to postpone it until 2022 now, I think, obviously. And then, but, you know, I think a lot of people are in this predicament, you know, especially this year being so terrible. And not only that for weddings and funerals, but also for people in the theatre, people losing their jobs in every walk of life. You know, it's been horrific for most people. So Strictly coming back is just something wonderful. I think there's going to help the nation sort of recover a little bit, you know, and get some respite from it all. And, you know, we don't want to keep watching repeats of everything as well. So I think it's a marvellous thing, and I thank them for it. And I can't wait to see what Bill Bailey's got to offer us, darling.
He's going to be my favourite.
I really cannot wait. Yeah, he's going to be mine, I think, as well.
I love Bill Bailey
as a comedian. He's brilliant. So that should be great, telly. But so looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So thank you, BBC.
I'm going to get onto your novel in just a second, but I just got to ask you, because obviously you're our favourite judge. I mean, you know, feel free to tell the other panel that. We really don't care. But
I will.
I thought you might. Do you prepare some of your one-liners beforehand?
No, I don't. I think if I did that, it wouldn't be as good. I think, you know, you'd end up sort of shouting it out like an actor, and it's not about that. I just literally react to what I see, you know, in that 1 minute 30, and I think that's the best way to be honest. And plus, you know, it is my job to be honest. I do put my judge's hat on. You know, when I'm at home, I'm not like that, obviously. You know, and especially writing the book, I wasn't like that. Although it was brilliant fun to actually get Dancers Dreams on Diamond Street up and running, and I can thank COVID really for that, you know, and the lockdown, because there was nothing else really to do but learn how to use my washing machine for the first time, and also you know, the sit-on mower. I managed to master that little one too,
now,
which is no mean feat. So it's been amazing.
Your main character in this book, Danny Hall, right? Professional dancer turned choreographer. Now this rings a bell for some reason.
It's sort of it does sound a little bit like me, doesn't it?
Just a little,
and in fact, just a little bit. Well, I did live in Camden in a house share for 5 years, and there were so many stories I had from that I couldn't possibly fit into any of my autobiographies. And I just thought this would make great fiction, actually. And so I created the character Danny Hall, obviously to represent me. I think that's, you know, that does ring true. And I was at a crossroads in my life, like Danny Hall, the character, in the fact that he was hanging up his dance shoes and wanting to be a director choreographer. And of course, the trials and tribulations afforded to that as well, and all the mad people that came into my life, you know, that I could write about in fiction, was so much fun. And there were just so many stories. I loved it, you know, good stories, bad stories, romantic stories, jealousy stories. I mean, it was just huge. So it was absolutely fun to write, and I could see it going into film, darling.
Oh my word! Who's going to play you?
There you are.
Craig?
Well, I don't know. See, that's the
Brendan.
maybe Duncan James. No, Duncan James. I think. I need someone like incredibly amazing looking.
Obviously.
Someone that's not me.
Well, look, Dances and Dreams on Diamond Street is Craig's first novel, and you'll see Craig back on the TV screens a lot over the next few weeks for Strictly Come Dancing. Lovely to speak to you, Craig. Thanks ever so much.
You too.
Good luck with
Thank
the new
you so
series. That is Craig Revel Horwood. The new novel is available, and look out for Craig with the wisecracking judges' comments on Strictly Come Dancing over the next few weeks. What a lovely guy.